Good morning. How are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes on this Monday morning. Mondays we do 2 classes. We do a cardio and core at 8 o'clock in the morning and weights and more at 6:30 in the evening. So I'm going to show you 5 moves from tonight's class, weights and more, where each week we're focusing on set movements. We do the same movements each week, but we might vary how we fit those movements in, where we work all particular one body group, or we do an upper body, a lower body exercise. We're using the same movements, but to challenge our bodies as we progress through the 4-week block. We try and do things sort of in this monthly basis so we can see how we progress with them. We also aim to use our weights. Can we increase our weights? How are we finding something? If a movement is too easy with a lighter weight, it's time to maybe increase that. So it's a nice class where we progress on our strength, notice how the body adapts, and notice again how we are progressing with that. But as always, we start where we're at. We always listen to our body. We only do what's suitable for us. We can adapt, we can progress, and we can also regress if we need to. So I'm going to show you the 5 moves. I'm going to use one pair of weights just for the convenience of it, but it might be in the class to use a couple of different sets of weights for different movements. If you're going to join in, make sure you're feeling fit and well, and as I just said, do what's suitable for you. Clear safe space, and let's go. What we're starting with, we're going to start with a split stance straight leg deadlift. 45 seconds work. So with my weights, feet hip width apart, I'm going to take a little step back, and then my front leg is going to stay fairly straight. My back leg is going to bend. I'm hinging back, exhaling as I come back to standing. So I'm feeling most of the stretch in that front leg because the leg is straight, or soft knee. Exhaling, coming back up again. You could use both weights like I am here. You could just hold one weight. You could do no weights. But it's that breathe, that hinge, back to stand. Important again to get the movement patterns. We want that hinge pattern. So hips, glutes, back to the legs. From here, we're going to go into our kneeling shoulder press. Now again, you could do this with both weights. You could do this with one weight. Doing it for kneeling for a little bit of variety. So my left knee under my left hip, right knee over my right ankle, gently tucking my tailbone under. A little bit more balance as well and core work. I'm going to exhale as I press the weights away. And my right foot, the foot in front, again, I'm keeping that pretty grounded. Big toe, little toe, heel of the foot to help me stable. Gently squeezing the glutes as well. You could, of course, do your shoulder press standing, seated. Check the shoulders. Lovely. Again, use that exhalation. On the effort, nearly there, last one. Good. From here, I'm going to come up out, she says, wobbling, out of my kneeling position into a straight leg single arm row. Now again, we could do this single leg, single arms or both arms. I'm going to do both. So I'm going to hinge, my arms along. I'm then pulling the weight towards my hip crease, elbows keeping in line with the side of the body, shoulder blades coming together. But again, we could just do a single arm if we only wanted to do a single arm. Again, just keep checking in with the posture. Does this feel comfortable? For me, it's quite a nice stretch on that back leg. I feel quite grounded, comfortable. Nearly there. Good. And then last movement, we're going to just do a squat. So a nice, straightforward, normal squat. Holding your weights in either hand, maybe resting them on your shoulders, holding one weight, no weight. But find your squat position. For me, feet just slightly wider than hip width apart, hinging back and then letting the knees follow. So I sit down. So I'm not going leading with my knees, my hips lead the action, visualizing the chair behind me I'm sitting down on, coming back up again. So I'm breathing in, exhaling. And the movements we've done today, we've pushed and we've pulled. We've hinged, we've got up, got down. We'd also add other movements as well, different ranges of moving out to the side. You could add side lunges. So we want to get a full range of movement patterns throughout the body. But today, again, just some nice straightforward movements working all the major muscle groups. Again, and seeing how these weights feel. Some of those movements, I could have done a heavier weight. And in the class tonight, maybe I will do that as well. So again, it's listening to the body. What do you need? How can we adapt it? And let's go from there. All geared up for our midlife fitness for right now and for the years to come. And also our cardiovascular system as well. So lifting the weights again makes that work harder as well. Let me know how you get on. Any thoughts? And you want to join us for a class, whether it's the morning classes, the evening class, drop me a message and we'll have a chat. It'd be good to speak to you. Have a super day and I will see you later in the week for more 5 moves in 5 minutes. See you later.